Letter F, gendered violence in the Philippines. According to United Nations Declaration on the Elimination of Violence Against Women noong 2010 is, in the Philippines, elimination of gender-based violence is a historical struggle that forces us to establish social mechanism to address inequality. Parang ito po yung kapag sinabing gender violence, parang mahirap na po siyang baguhin kasi simula pa lang nung una, nangyayari na ito dito sa Pilipinas. Next. So, nung pre-colonial period po, dito po, parang dapat every man nire-respeto ang woman kasi kapag hindi po nila nirespect yung woman, parang yung buong society or buong lugar nila ay ginajudge na sila kasi wala silang respeto sa babae. Parang malakas ano po, yung dito time na to, mataas yung respeto sa babae. And these are the following rights of women during pre-colonial period: to be treated as an equal by their husband and to share his honors pala. Number 2, to retain her maiden name. Next. 3, to freely dispose of the property she had bought into the marriage. Number 4, to be consulted or informed by her husband about his affairs and contracts. Number 5, to divorce her husband in case of no support or maltreatment. Number 6, to assume the headship in the barangay. 7 is to have a baby or not, whether she is married or not. Number 8, to name her children. So, next is Spanish occupation. Dito naman po, nung time na to, parang lahat ng women naranasan yung pwedeng masamang mangyari sa kanila. Kung saan tinanggalan sila ng rights and parang restricted lang sila sa mga maaring pwedeng gawin nila or maaring punta nila, ganun. Next. No American occupation naman po, this time, patulad lang rin ng Spanish occupation pero mas parang mas mataas lang yung maltreatment na nakukuha nila during Spanish occupation, and at this time pa rin po, hindi pa rin po sila free, although mas nabawasan yung mga maltreatment na nakukuha nila during this time. Next. During Japanese occupation naman po, dito mas lalong namang na-maltreat sila ng mga Japanese kasi nung dumating sila, nagtayo sila ng mga house of relaxation or parang mga katulad ng bars and ano ba, mga parang bahay aliwan. Ganun po. Kung saan mga Korean, Chinese, and Filipino women ang mga bihag nila at pinapadala nila doon. And nung nangyari ito, ang mga parang age na kailangan doon is 6 to 20 years old.
Measure against gender violence in the Philippines. Gender-based violence reflects and reinforces inequities between men and women, and compromises the health, dignity, security, and autonomy of its victims. It is an obstacle to gender equality. Yung gender-based violence ay yung siya ay nagpapatibay sa karapatan at pagkakapantay-pantay ng kababaihan at kalalakihan. Gender-based violence refers to harmful acts directed at an individual based on their gender. It is rooted in gender inequality. The abuse of power and harmful norms gender. Gender-based violence is a serious violation of human rights and life-threatening health and protection issues. Next. RA 9262 is the Anti-Violence Against Women and Their Children Act of 2004. The act classifies violence against women and children as a public crime. Yung Republic Act 9262 refers to any act or series of act committed by any person against woman who is his wife, former wife, or against a woman with whom the person has had a sexual or dating relationship or with whom he has a common child, or against her child, whether legitimate or illegitimate. Next. Gender equality entails equal rights for people all gender as well as same visibility, empowerment, responsibility, and participation in all sphere of public and private life. LGBT plus suffer from immense discrimination and violence. Yung sa LGBT plus, syempre hindi naman lahat ng tao pantay-pantay yung pagtingin sa mga women and men or sa mga LGBT, kaya mas madalas nadi-discriminate yung mga kasali sa mga LGBT plus. Next. Gender mainstreaming is considered one of the tools for achieving gender equality. Yung gender mainstreaming naman, siya yung ensures the policy making and legislative work is of higher quality and has a greater relevance of society because it makes policies respond more effectively to the needs of all citizens, women and men, girls and boys. Gender mainstreaming make public interventions more effective and ensures that inequalities are not perpetuated.